It's hard to see all of what goes on in the city. That's why we got Maddy Skyline. It's time for Maddy Skyline.
It is time for Maddy Skyline. Maddy Skye from the San Antonio Express News, the food and culture editor of the San Antonio Express News, joins us here on the Blitz. He's Joe Reinagel. I'm Jason Minix. Maddie, I'm a little disappointed that you were going to make an appearance today wearing some sort of highly crafted flower hat.
It's funny that you mentioned that because the reason why I'm not wearing mine is because I'm making it and I'm not done with it.
So, well, you're running out of time.
For a week.
You've
been working on it for a week.
I know. It's you'll see. It involves a lot of different moving pieces. So
when is the official beginning of Fiesta?
Tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm late for the beginning. I have a flower crown already that I bought years past because every good Fiesta goer has a wardrobe ready, right? But I'm my one that I'm making, I'll just wear it at the same time. There's tons of events I can wear it to.
But it will be ready for this Fiesta, not next year.
Hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Are your hands, your fingers doing okay? Any injuries yet?
I've been burning them a lot.
I can't wait to see this hat.
It's going to be incredible.
I think I'm hyping it up a lot. It's not as crazy as it sounds. I'm just really bad at crafts and patience. So I touch.
So Reinagel, what you need to learn about Maddie is she overhypes early.
Yeah.
And then she tries to relax the expectations, and then she shows up with a grand slam between flower crowns for a Fiesta or Halloween costumes. It is, it's going to be big. It might not work. And then boom.
Boom, she's a coyote.
She's a coyote.
Yeah, pretty much.
That was my favorite costume. But yeah, so Fiesta starts tomorrow. I've been doing a series of Fiesta stories. And the purpose of it is to kind of give some shine to Fiesta people who aren't, the dignitaries, aren't Rafael, aren't Miss Fiesta, which we love those people, but to give some shine to the people behind the scenes, or some names that you see in the called Faces of Fiesta. So I've done 3 so far. The next one's coming out tomorrow. But I've been asking them all these fun Q&A questions, and I feel like I want to ask you all some of them.
All right.
Are you quoting us on this?
Rapid fire.
Is this for your article?
It's all recorded. Y'all aren't Fiesta like Jason, so not.
Dude, I am a former Fiesta king.
You are?
Really? Are you?
Yeah, I was the chips and salsa king back in the day. Cassandra Lazenby was the salsa queen and the chips king, and so yes.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, I get that little card that as previous kings, you go to all the parties. I wish that were true.
Okay, so first one, what's your can't miss Fiesta event? It has to be like
Taste of the North Side.
All right, Joe.
Yeah, Taste of the North Side.
Oh, you Northsiders. All right. What's your favorite food? Like something that you'll spend all your Fiesta money on?
Beer. Dude,
she said food.
At Nyosa, I am going down and getting my chicken on a stick.
Now that's always good. Wow. I'm going to preface this by saying typically with what I used to do, I never went to Fiesta because the Spurs were always in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
And so I couldn't really go to Fiesta. So I'm nachos.
Oh, shut up. Beer.
All right. What's your biggest piece of advice for somebody who's completely new to San Antonio? Because, we've gained a lot of new residents over the past 2 years in the pandemic. What's your biggest piece of advice for them for their very first Fiesta?
Don't wear a nice shirt. Don't wear a nice expensive shirt, because one of the things that what's the right word? I don't want to sound like, but you're at Fiesta. People give you the medals, you pin them onto your shirt, they're all over. Then you've got the holes from all the different medals, and you can ruin a really good shirt.
You've got beer spilled all over you.
Yeah, but that can wash out. But those holes are forever there, right?
That's why you wear a sash, Jason. You invest in a stash. They're like $5.
Yeah, Jason.
Well, I
chips and salsa
I've got my old king sash that every now and then I bust out, but the damn thing gets hot, and then of course it says king, and then people want your medal and you don't have one. So it's, but yeah, don't wear.
You're a fraud.
Don't wear and show me your medal this year, Maddy. Fraud. But you look at,
hey, take it easy.
Yeah, but you look at it, that would be the one piece. You're going to ruin a lot of good shirts. Like, that shirt you're wearing, Joe, I wouldn't wear that at Fiesta because you're going to pin medals on it.
Well, since I paid about $5 bazillion for it at the Super Bowl, I won't.
Exactly. That's kind of it. So don't wear the nicest of shirts.
What's your favorite Fiesta memory? I guess, Joe, you're out of this one because you don't go to Fiesta. So
well, yeah, I still have a memory. I mean, oyster bake is probably my most favorite memory because when I first got to San Antonio many moons ago, that was the first Fiesta event I went to. So oyster bake, I would have to say that will always be special.
Oyster bake, a lot of memories there. Being in the parades are always a lot of fun, especially the night parade.
Being in the parade
as royalty, that was pretty awesome.
I mean, I love the Battle of Flowers parade, but it's always hot as hell.
Yeah. Well, we're actually supposed to have really good we have really good weather this upcoming weekend. Hopefully that'll continue for next weekend too, because I can't do hot parades. We're supposed to have highs in the mid to high 80s.
Well, that's not bad.
Yeah, that's perfect.
That's not bad.
Yeah, that's perfect for San Antonio. So thanks for playing along, guys.
All right.
Well, I'm looking forward to Fiesta because I'll get to kind of participate a little bit this year.
But, Maddy, what's your piece of advice?
My piece of advice, come with a good attitude. Nobody wants somebody who is being a grouch during Fiesta. Or
I agree with that.
During Fiesta.
Pack your patience. Walk with your hands up high with your beers because people will bump into you from behind.
Yeah, just be ready to have a good time. If you're completely new to Fiesta and you've moved here from God knows where, this is how you'll see true San Antonio. People are going to want to throw confetti on you. They're going to want to crack a gasket on. They're going to want to give you beer tickets. Just be a good sport. This is who we are. Don't try changing us. This is what we do.
So are you in the Nyosa or is it Neosa? How do you say it?
Nyosa.
I know it's Nyosa. I'm asking her.
Oh.
I say Nyosa.
Thank you, Maddy. Thank you, Jason.
Mm-hmm. It's not even a question, Joe.
Well, I still hear it both ways, though.
Well, the people that say it the other way are wrong.
They're wrong. It is Nyosa.
They're wrong and probably from Ohio. I mean, that's
definitely.
That's what it boils down to. From a female perspective, obviously pack your patience. For you, would it be wear comfortable shoes?
Wear comfortable shoes and wear something, how do I put this nicely? Wear something that isn't going to give you too much trouble in a porta potty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, as much as I have tried not to use a porta potty at some point, especially at the longer events like oyster bake, it's going to come down to you having to use a porta potty. And the last thing you want is to be in a porta potty at 8 p.m. close to the end and it's dark and you can't see what you're doing and it's full and you're having to struggle with whatever outfit you have on. So don't wear anything too intricate. Save the more intricate stuff for the parties that you might get invited to, to have a indoor restroom. Because there are a lot of side parties that are ticketed and fun, and wear those nice dresses for that. Wear some shorts and some chanclas.
Yeah, those one-piece romper things.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
I've never understood.
Rompers aren't going to work for oyster bake.
Never understood.
But everybody wants to look good, though, right? I mean, still, yeah, everybody wants to look good, so that's why they do that, and then they regret it when they get in that porta potty.
Don't wear heels either. That oyster bake especially is so hilly because it's on St. Mary's campus like that. You're just waiting for an accident to happen.
Well, that's why I say wear comfortable shoes. It's one of the joys of Fiesta events is as a dude watching all these ladies carrying their shoes by the end of the night.
Yeah, chanclas are good. I think that's probably the best thing. Now, Maddy, will you go to how many events do you go to over the course of a Fiesta?
On average, probably about 8.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot.
Much one a day. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite?
Maybe 2 a day. Oof, that's hard. Oyster bake's always a favorite. Nyosa's a favorite. They're all favorites for different reasons. Like King William, my family and I used to go to that, so I like that one a lot. And then Alamo Heights is fun for me too because I went to UIW, so it's like a college reunion most times. I'm new to Taste of the North Side. I went once and I really enjoyed it. Yeah.
And Taste of the Northside at a new location this year. It's at the Dominion. And about 5:30, we're going to give away tickets to Taste of the Northside. Maddy Skye joining us here as she does every Wednesday on the Blitz. Maddy, Eric Church cancels a concert, a sold-out concert at the AT&T Center, so he can go to a basketball game in New Orleans.
Yeah, I heard about that. That's kind of crazy. I would be livid if I was a fan with tickets.
Yeah.
That's, I mean, that's your job. I know we call in time to time, but that's a lot of people wanting to see you. Like, what, 18,000 people?
18,000, a show that's been on the books for a year. People have been waiting, making plans, and you cancel to go to a basketball game.
There's so many other, so many other people involved too. I mean, the people that, sell concessions and ticket takers and all kinds of people. It's really just a bad look for that guy. And I saw on social media that there's a lot of fans that are ripping him up for this.
Yeah, I mean, what's his connection to the school? Did he go there?
No, he's a fan. He's big North. And look, it's a once in a lifetime sporting event. It could be Coach K's last game. It's North. I get it. It's a big game.
Sure.
Your job is to go perform for people that bought tickets a long time ago to go watch you play. You don't just cancel. But I give him credit for saying this is the most selfish thing I've ever done.
Well, it might cost him though, for a while anyway.
Yeah, because it's like, imagine, people on top of that have been waiting to see live music for so long after the pandemic, or with all the pandemic stuff happening, and then to have all this situated, and then you just cancel.
I don't know if the AT&T Center has any legal repercussions. Maybe they send him the bill for the night anyway, and if he just pays it, all right, no big deal, because for the AT&T Center, that's a night that they could have booked somebody else.
That's right.
So they're losing out, but I imagine at least the building itself is going to get paid, that non-refundable deposit or however that works. But I don't know if there's any legal ramifications, because this isn't an illness, not a death.
No.
You could call act of God, since nobody expected North Carolina to play Duke in the tournament, but I don't know if that would go over well in the court of law. But it's just BS. You can't do that if you're a musician.
And he must have felt confident enough that he wouldn't get those repercussions to make that decision. Maybe there's something in the contract he found. I don't know. But
no, I think when you're a star and you get to a certain level, you feel like, screw it. I can miss a show.
I can do what I want.
That's where he's at. Can't do it.
Lucky for those people.
All right. Well,
can't do it.
I'm bitter about it.
Yeah, he is. All right. So when are you going to debut your flower crown on social media, since it's not going to be here on our show? I thought we were going to get some breaking news exclusive. Yeah, is it within reach? Can you give us a little hint of what it looks like?
No, it's not assembled yet.
It's not assembled
yet. Imagine plastic bottles turned into flowers and then spray painted.
Oh, wow.
My imagination's not that good.
Well, that's good. Throw you off.
Is there like a goal date for the debut of this?
Maybe by next Wednesday. I ordered something off Amazon that I really need, so hopefully by next Wednesday.
So can we book that? We'll start teasing it today.
Yeah. Well, now I have pressure, so now I have to do it this weekend.
Yes.
By tomorrow, I'll have all the supplies that I need, and I just have to put it together.
Okay.
Right. So you don't have all the supplies you need. You've been working on this for months, and you don't have all the supplies you need. I mean, it's not like you didn't. It's not like you didn't know Fiesta was coming.
Months.
Yeah. All right.
You know what? I'm very busy. I'm sorry.
That she is. Maddy Skye, the food and culture editor of the San Antonio Express News, every Wednesday here on the Blitz. Next Wednesday, the debut of the flower crown. You just can't show it to anybody or post about it until you're on this show. Okay.
We need the exclusive, Maddy.
All right. That works.
All right. Have a great week. We'll talk to you next week.
Bye, guys.
See ya.
Bye.
Maddy Skye from the San Antonio Express News, putting her on the spot there with her flower crown. Can't believe it's not quite ready yet.
Well, it's going to be beautiful. I'll guarantee you that.
Yeah.